We play.
We fight.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our adventures in Fairy Tail 2. So, hoping to get another episode out yesterday upon release. I basically got the opening cinematic, and I got myself the first bit of gameplay, and kind of the story setup. And now we have control of Lucy, and we get to run around and do things and stuff and junk. And we have the entire Fairy Tail Guild here. The Fairy Tail Guild, yes. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, hell yes, isn't like the way you think. If we go to the future, we might see some manly new magic. Go to the future? What are you talking about? Elfman and I were discussing what we'd do if we could travel to the future. Do you have any ideas, Lucy? If I could go to the future, I want to see myself again. I truly believe I'll have a bright future waiting for me this time. Well, either way, with the Eclipse Gate destroyed, time travel probably isn't an option anymore. And we don't have Aquarius's Celestial Spirit Key anymore. Even if the Eclipse resurfaced, we couldn't activate it anyway. Don't overthink it. It's a hypothetical question. We all dream of the future, don't we? But you know, I'm kind of afraid to see the future. Seriously? I thought you'd be chomping at the bit to visit the future, Elfman. If I saw one of my sisters get married, you might see me shed some manly tears. Oh, Elfman, there. That's a little creepy. Anyway, yeah, so I think I just made mention in passing. I very, very, very much want to play the first game in this series, and I believe for Christmas I'm going to finally have a little bit of stuff to buy games this year. So I'm probably going to end up picking up the first game in the series. I did reach out to Koei Tecmo, but to be fair, they've been awesome, accommodating, and anything that I've asked for, they have been able to do. This one time, I think it's too little too late. Like, they don't have codes left of the original game from whenever that released. So, totally understandable. Not complaining at all. Love Koei Tecmo. But I was hoping maybe I get my hands on that just before this game launched, and we kind of lead from that game into this game. But it's cool. We're gonna check it out. Like I said, it's like top 2, top 3 on my Christmas list this year. So I'm eager. I'm excited. Anyway, so you'll definitely see the first game in the series coming through as well. And then maybe we'll have a bit more context about whatever is happening and going on right now. So, yeah, we'll see. All right, let's talk to everybody, and then let's get our booties moving. Are you okay, Laxus? Oh no, are you still hurting from those Bane particles? From that battle with Tartarus? Not even a little. But I'm not the only one who got hurt that day. True that. And that very fight, Natsu's father, the dragon, Igneel, faced Acnologia. I'm sorry. And sacrificed his own body. Like, I have seen a bit of Fairy Tail, and I haven't seen the entire, multiple series or the multiple seasons yet. So, apologies that I'm a little bit behind the times. On top of that, Gray fought his own father, promising to take down the demon END in his place. Yeah, we all got our own baggage. That's why we're here. This pain doesn't even compare. It's fair. Alright, I did want to do this before. I didn't, so we're going to do it now. I think we can turn the voice volume up just a bit. I don't want to have to scream over it, but I do want you guys to still be able to hear it in the background. That way you can be extra angry at me that I'm talking over it. So, the argument has been made, and I do like that, but I don't want to fully discredit or take away the voice acting that the Japanese cast has done. I think they probably did a fantastic job. Don't speak Japanese, don't know. But the argument has been made that I should just mute the voices altogether since I'm going to be reading it anyway. It's a valid argument, and half the time the voices are not fully reading all of the lines anyway, but still. What's up, little guy? Boss man? Master, what's that you're reading? A document left behind by former Master Recht. It was collecting dust in the Guildhall library, so I brought it here. Wow, that's a lot of old documents in the Guildhall. Oh, there's a lot of old documents in the Guildhall library, huh? Indeed, there are books describing the 3 great fairy spells, and some even mention fairy law bequeathed by First Master. The magic you used to save us before, right? The one that enveloped us in that warm light? Only damaging those the caster perceives as enemies, a tremendous magic developed by First Master for us to inherit. Oh, didn't Laxus cast that spell during the Battle of Fairy Tale way back when? I'm pretty sure Laxus tried using fairy law among all the roughhousing he stirred up. But in the end, no one was hurt. In his heart, he knew we weren't his enemies. Laxus resembles you a lot, Master. That boy still has much to learn. I always tell him, intolerance is not the way. Fair. Alright, what's up? Oh, I can jump. Sorry. Sorry. Through losing our master and getting him back again, so much has happened. Everyone in Idolis would be shocked if they knew. Would you ever visit Idolis again, Lucy? Yeah, if the opportunity arises, I'd love to go. I kind of enjoyed being in a world full of our doppelgangers. Do you think Happy, Carla, and Lily would be into that? Going back to their home after all this time? Mystigan might be lonely back in Idolis without Lily. Right, I wish we could tell them. I want to tell them Lily's doing just fine. You spent a lot of time in Idolis, right? Or two, right? Lisana? Was it hard being in a world without magic? Well, at first, it took some getting used to. But even without magic, I had my fairy tale friends. Lack of magic didn't even bother me. I know the fairy tale in Idolis is different from the fairy tale here, but that family bond is the exact same. Oh, that's nice. There are a large quantity of folks to speak with. Alright. Huh. That old man's done it again. What's the problem, Kana? It's that Gildarts, I read he destroyed another town fighting a band of thieves. I can't say I'm surprised. Is he still roaming around like he used to? Pretty much, even though his battle against, yep, that thing, Acnologia, literally cost him an arm and a leg. His journey continues on. Still out there somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, when he attacked us before, that fairy sphere saved our butts. I don't know how we'd hold up if he ever came back. I know. Well, let's hope that day never comes. Indubitably. Indubitably. Do we have, like, character? Okay. So these are the active party members, and it looks like we can change them. Oh, I see. And then I would assume that there would be, like, an additional, like, if there were more options. So we could really kind of build our own team. Oh, that's kind of neat. We have a database. Is that, like, yeah, encyclopedia. Okay, makes sense. And then quests. The trouble is afoot. It's not a trouble, it's afoot. Okay, well, I suppose that's that. Okay, we talked to you. Well, I suppose we could talk to you too. Wendy, your hair's sticking up. Is it? I'll fix it. Turn around. You two are practically sisters. I know, Carla and I have been together since long before joining Fairy Tale. I remember, you've been a duo ever since we met. That time we fought Oration 6, right? Back when you were both members of Kate Shelter? Yeah, way back when. Kate Shelter is long gone, though. Yeah, that's why we're so happy that, or when Urza brought us to Fairy Tale. We had nowhere else to go. If only we'd known how crazy this guild was. Well. Urz! Talk to you first. What's up? It's Levi? Master was the missing piece, and now a fairy tale puzzle is complete. When our guild disbanded and we all lost touch, I was afraid we'd never see our noisy guild hall ever again. I researched everyone's whereabouts, yet I didn't have the courage to reach out sooner. But you successfully corralled us all here together again, didn't you? We have you to thank for that, Lulu. I couldn't have done it alone. Everyone's love for Fairy Tail brought us back together. I mean, look at what Master did to protect us, negotiating with Alvarez's empire, huh? All by himself. Everyone's back and stronger than ever. Maybe this time a part was a necessary trial for us. So, did you hear about Gray and Juvia? They were living together. Can you believe it? I was more surprised you and Gajeel joined the Magic Council together. We were only co-workers, and Lily was there too. Oh, jeez. It wasn't like that. Oh, wasn't it, though? What's up? What's up? What's up? Why are you staring into space? Why aren't you? Oh, hi, Lucy. I was thinking about the past. Back before I came to Fairy Tail. About your days at the Tower of Heaven? Yes, orphans like me were kidnapped in droves from all over and forced to work under harsh conditions. Then we were pitted against a brainwashed Jalal. And, worst of all, there, Simon lost his life, and it was my fault. We worked together at that tower, and I feel responsible for his death. Simon died to protect you, didn't he? And Jalal was... maybe it's Jalal? I don't know. Was being brainwashed. It's nobody's fault. I understand that deep down, but I still allow those memories to haunt me. I know. It's a bad habit. Where's Indeed. She does look like just the most cheerful of people, doesn't she? I like it. Alright, we'll talk to you soon, Happy and Natsu. What's up, Gray? Gray, that scar on your forehead, it actually stands out when you look at it closely. Oh yeah, a long time ago. Lion got me there. At Galuna Island, right? When Natsu and Happy disobeyed the rules and took on an S-class request? Yeah, little did I know I'd get a reunion with Lion when I got there. He was trying to revive a demon from the books of Zareth, wasn't he? Yeah, he wanted to surpass our teacher. In the end, defeated Deliora herself. All we could do was watch in awe. You and Leon are totally friends again, right? Friends? Not necessarily. I expected that reaction. By the way, have you considered asking Wendy to heal that scar? Nah, I'm fine with it. This scar is a burden I gotta carry myself. Fair enough. What's up? Gotta stop hitting that button. Hey, have you seen Gajeel? Gajeel! He left. Apparently he's on a journey to become stronger? Oh, really? I wish he'd take it easy at the guild hall for a change, especially since Master finally returned. Yeah, he can't sit still when it comes to protecting his friends. Well, that's my guess. Since joining Fairy Tail, he's become a very caring individual. I know just how much Gajeel cares for Fairy Tail, and I can relate. You've both grown a lot, haven't you? To, like, totally different people. Remember when you two were enemies of Fairy Tail? Yeah, the circumstances back then. Oh, no, I'm not blaming you or anything. I see you both as trustworthy allies. And it's not just me. Everyone in Fairy Tail feels the same. Alright, Natsu. Happy. What's up? Look, Lucy. I found a train ticket on the ground. Blech. It's only a ticket. He does travel well. He's like the fries cuatro queso dos fritos. You don't have to vomit. I feel like I've seen a ticket like this before. Oh, isn't this the train we rode to fight Eisenwald, the dark guild that stole the lullaby? Lullaby? Ah, that flute thing. That flute was a demon from the Book of Zareth, right? Exactly. That was the first time I teamed up with Urza and Gray, too. That was so long ago? Happy and I creamed that crap out of their ringleader, Irigor, right? Remember, were you even there, Lucy? How rude. I helped you. Or I helped too, you know. Yeah. Why is it so quiet? So everyone's evacuated. Magnolia was always so crowded before. This feels so strange. Okay, well that was a lot of talking. Alright, database history of Fairy Tail. You can check the history of Fairy Tail via database in the main menu. You can read all about each Fairy Tail member's backstory. Cool. We're going to proceed. I know that was a sizable chunk of our episode, but I think we kind of had to do that, alright? You guys got to hear me mispronounce things and such. It's great. Exactly what everybody wanted. Change main character. You can press the left trigger or the L2 button to change main character you control on the field. Use this feature to enjoy the adventure with your favorite character. Lucy's a great character. I like Lucy. Now that we can actually see it, everyone's gone. I know this place, it's a place we're all familiar with, but it looks totally foreign now. Isn't that a treasure? It is. I found something. Lacrima? Equip a Lacrima, or Lacrima, I don't know. When you find Lacrima, they can be equipped under a character in the main menu via the Equip Lacrima. Equip Lacrima to boost your character stats. In addition, some Lacrima even possesses special functions. I think I found something useful. The Mighty. Look at her ridiculous walk. I guess it's not that ridiculous. It's kind of funny, though. Alright, Natsu. Okay, so let's go to do the thing with this, whatever they said. It's something about equipping. Equip Lacrima. What does it do? Plus 100 to attacking things, I guess. Right? So our attack is 218. Oh god, they're all super weak. Wait, can all... No, only one person can equip it. Alright. Well, that puts him on Cloud 9, so to speak. He's feeling pretty strong. I think, you know what? I think we're gonna probably run with Lucy. Raw material can be exchanged at the shop for consumable items. Yeah, let's let Lucy out and let her run and play and be free. Oh, it's treasure, yeah. Access via this. What did we get? Just consumables, huh? Alright. Alright. Well, we gotta head that way eventually. But there's stuff to find, guys and gals. Oh, that's a dead end. Some small herbs. Oh, there's another treasure chest, see? You know the RPGer in you. You gotta go the wrong way first. We got salve is what we got this time. Alright. You always have to go the wrong way before you go the right way. That's just the way it works in RPGs. Like, the world is ending. Everything is gonna end in gloom and doom. We have one chance. We must get there before... You know what? Ooh, shiny. It's like an ADD person's dream. They're like, this was made for me. True. We definitely do not beeline to go and get things done correctly. I guess it's always been one of those, I don't know if I would say issues, but it's one of the things that never really made sense to me. That, like, we do that, right? Like, it's something that is ingrained specifically in the video game realm, right? It's like, oh, well, we don't want to go to where we're supposed to. We want to look around and see if there's anything hidden and secret and, you know. Like, oh, we found behind this barrel, it was a bazooka. Oh my goodness, you know. It's just something that we've grown to expect, I guess, at this point. Or we've just grown used to it or accustomed to it. Much like breaking all barrels. Yes. Yes, shining crates and barrels can be field attack. She just straight up boots people. Alright. War, I can't believe it. Fiore is supposed to be peaceful, or Fiore? Fiore? Okay. Ala Kitasia is all the way across the sea, isn't it? It's hard to believe war is really happening. I mean, the music is kind of diminishing the severity or the seriousness of the whole situation. It's like very upbeat and cheerful music, yet like war, people are all like abandoned the area. They've kind of run away. And then we just got this cheerful music. We're just like hopping along. Alright, treasure. I do kind of like that they call out that there's treasure in case you miss it. Maybe you run by it and you just don't see it out of the corner of your eye. You're like, wait, he's talking. Where? There's treasure that I missed? Sweet. Kind of like in Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. You get close and they're like, ah, you found a supply cache or whatever they call it, a specific drop. Ah. Then you look around, you're like, ah, yeah, I would have totally missed it. See, like that one we didn't see right away. We heard it before we saw it. I think we found something useful. Oh, I can't get it. Oh, I can't. Well, I mean, I wanted to get into some fighting and doing some stuff, but oh, this is a dead end, really. No. Well, it looks like we might not even be able to do that this time around. Oh, there's herbs in the fountain. Unexpected? Huh. Wait, we have a run button? Oh my god, we do. I knew that. I did forget since it's been like a day since I played, and it feels like so much longer. The days have been a bit rough lately. Oh. Was that a monster? It was so loud. It was pretty loud. I smell it. He's close. You smell it? I suppose. I'm transporting some necessary supplies to the evacuation shelters. I gotta help out wherever I can before it's too late. You tell them, boy. Whoever was evacuated is instructed, but I'm concerned for what the future holds. Me too. Alright, I think I might just forego whatever is left and just go directly in and get fighting done. What's up, kid? Gotta protect my sister so she doesn't start crying. That guy with the muscles said that it's the manly thing to do. The Alvarez Empire is coming. Mommy told us to leave the house because they're gonna fight. Why does Alvarez want to fight? I thought fighting was bad. This is true. All of your everything are belong to me. Gimme. Give me stuff. Uh-oh. Hey, did you guys hear that roar too? It's Gray. We heard it all the way from the guild. This way, come on. Oh, look at these guys. Alright, Gray and Juvia joined your party. If you already have a party of 3, any additional members will be placed on standby. Standby members can be checked via the character menu. Alright, well that's cool. I mean, we might want to use Gray or Juvia, but I don't know. Let's just roll with our initial party since we didn't actually do anything with them just yet. Alright, let's go get into a fight and then probably gonna end up breaking it off. This guy. Ha! Natsu said no. Get here. Whoa, what the hell is that? They want to attack Magnolia? Oh, it's Urza. I assume that roar came from you. I will not let you trample Magnolia. They're like, ow, why did we get hit? Alright, now, is it timed or is it turn-based? I feel like it's turn-based, right? But it might be paused right now. And it also might be timed. I don't really know. I'm going to try to figure it out. This is telling me accumulate SP with regular attacks. So I assume at this point we're kind of going through some more tutorialization stuff. Press Y to perform a skill. I mean, we've already sort of did this. When your skill hits the enemy, their break gauge will deplete. Oh, okay. A little bit more info. Okay, so it is a timer based off of the thing. Alright, that makes sense. Fairy rank up. After fully depleting a break gauge, your allies will perform powerful link attacks. Will they? Oh, they absolutely will. Press X or B to perform any link attack. You know what? Let's give Lucy some love here. Alright. Let's do it, Lucy. Oh, she just whipped him. How was that? We're too strong or something. After depleting an enemy break gauge, the selected ally will unleash a powerful link attack. Link attacks have varying strengths and elements depending on the user. There are also various bonus effects. Performing skills and link attacks will raise your fairy rank. Okay. Raising your fairy rank will boost max SP and SP increase, making skills easier to fire. So the question now that I have: break enemies by fully depleting all break gauges. Enemies in break state are immobilized. All damage dealt to these enemies will be critical. Keep firing attacks before the break ends. We're going to go with Urza. She sort of obliterated that one. Alright, how do we change characters? Oh, I see. Now they broke quick. Alright, we're getting a double whip action here. We have the fairy rank up, and we're gonna link attack with Urza again. I think this ends this guy. The Trinity sword coming through. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, we got a bunch of origin points and ranks up and just stuff. Went from 1 to 4. That was a lot. That was tremendous. It escaped. We have to chase after it. Uh-oh. Huh? What's up? Want a Zagnut? Was that a scream? Are you okay? What happened here? He took the kid, didn't he? Oh, please save him. My son. The monster kidnapped my son. You're all mages from Fairy Tail, aren't you? Please save him. Sit tight. We'll get him for you. Urza, join the party. Natsu and the others will notice guide marks on the field, which act as hints toward your next destination. You can press B to view guide marks whenever you get lost. Sweet. So we stopped accepting requests. The monsters have free reign around here. Is everyone alright? Ooh, look. There's monsters. I'm fine, but we can't let them act like they own the place. Let's get rid of these things. Alright, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's going to do it for our episode today. There'll be more to come, of course. And like I said, I am looking forward to getting my hands on the original Fairy Tail. It's probably going to be a little bit closer to, or probably after Christmas, if I'm being honest. But it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are as well. Thanks for stopping by the Freak Show. Thanks for checking this out. I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. We play, we fight, we conquer.